That energy is drained in most ways because we are not necessarily aligned to the best interest of our individual self. Meditation bringing back tremendous amount of awareness so that the way we think, act, speak, all that changes, and so then we seem to gain energy.
Earlier, there used to be an anxiety. We are dealing with life and death situation, and I know how tense the OT environment could be. And not only for the surgeon, we would also want other people to perform their best. So that's a difference I have seen with my whole team, that we all are more relaxed. We are more, and if I'm relaxed, my team is more relaxed. So I think this is something I've inculcated in my day-to-day practice.
Slowly, benefits started unfolding. In my physical health aspect, my sleep got optimized, my breathing, my digestive disorders, I was having few. Those completely vanished, and my immunity improved significantly.
Previously, when I used to attend the programs, I used to be just a listener and absorb everything. But now, as I have joined the coach program, I am now looking at it from a different perspective where I will have to explain to others. So this is making me go deeper and deeper, and the understandings are much, much better for me. Thank you so much.
That my biggest drawback was that if there is any social event or if there is any say business meeting, silence always used to urge me to speak something which was not useful or which was not mindful. I used to get afraid of silence. But now I am well composed. I wait, and there is no that urge to speak. So that has been a great change.
I had some kind of leg sprain, which never happened. For the past 2 days, it was hurting. I couldn't even walk. But for the meditation today, it's like a healing one for me. And I felt like the more I heard your voice, it's slowly coming and massaging my feet. And it's going inside. My knee feels so relieved, and that pain is gone.
The subject Chandra sir is sharing before meditation session and after meditation session is priceless.
Because what I love most about the meditation is the science behind how it helps you with your mind and controlling your thoughts.
And because of that meditation, my life, my outlook in life, everything has changed. The simplicity of breath mindful meditation was the key. Within 3 to 4 days of starting meditation, I saw my limiting beliefs and was able to slowly let them go.
Significant improvement in health. Of course, corporate life has a lot of stress, and the ability to manage that stress with meditation was very, very nice.
Good morning and good evening, friends and masters. Welcome to the day 14 of this 21 days program. So we are on the day where we have completed successfully 2 weeks, and there is one more week left. So thank you for joining regularly and attending these sessions. So we are truly grateful and hope these meditation sessions are being helpful for you. So friends, yesterday we learned how meditation brings complete mindfulness into our day-to-day life. Today we'll understand about the Four Agreements. This is a wonderful book if anyone has read. And today we'll learn more about what are the four agreements and how we can apply them in a day-to-day life from Richa ma'am. Over to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Apurva ma'am. Welcome everyone again. We will learn today, like Apurva ma'am mentioned, about the simple yet powerful book. But we learn from everybody, and when we listen to others, and also when we learn through books as well, because books are swiftest shortcut to enlightenment. Patriji emphasized learning from everyone and from different authors, like and to few books that were you would have seen the list of books that went out in the wisdom note, like Untold Story of Sita, Art and Science by Art and Science of Meditation by Newton Kondawati and Chitraja, and many more books. It's always when we read books, we understand the author's perspective, their experiences, and we also understand that there are infinite ways to learn, and books are one of the ways. We always learn what resonates with us, because knowledge expands our experience, and something that doesn't expand or constricts or restricts life is, we understand that we don't have to take everything whatever we are reading through books, so we leave them out. That is one of the guiding principles that Patriji also had laid out. And so basically, books always expand our experience, and one such book that we learn from is Four Agreements. This is one of the most simplest book in context of relationship, how we can improve our relationship. This is written by Don McGuire Lewis. He is from South America, and he outlines beautifully four agreements that are important to personal freedom, and meditation that we practice daily aids in greatly implementing them. So the four agreements are: be impeccable with your words, don't take anything personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best. So the author emphasizes that whatever we speak, our words are casting spell on the listeners. And also Patriji emphasized a lot about the importance of how we speak and what we speak. And that is because that is what we are communicating with others, everyone around us. When we are talking about someone else and not in their presence, and that has no relevance, it doesn't add value as well to the discussion that we have, which is basically gossip. So we don't, whatever we speak, the words carry energy with it. So we don't let our energy go with the speaking about something that is not relevant. And also there is a triple filter test that we need to use to find out if whatever we are speaking is right or not. So the way the words that we speak should be either one of the three: positive, truthful, and useful. So we might have seen that people would have said us talk to us in different ways. So if we are communicating negatively to people as well, we are basically losing energy and time as well. We are in a way spreading fear just by speaking something that is not relevant as well. Some news that that we had come across that would have happened some in past, and that is not relevant at the present moment, but we just go back to that moment and then try to discuss about it. So, which is not necessary. Instead, and also if someone is speaking to us, giving negative comments, we can put those words. I mean, we can, or if we are passing on any comments to others, we can make sure that we express it differently. And in that way, we will not be demotivating others just because we are speaking to them positively. And also, whatever we speak should be useful, because for at that moment of time, whatever we speak should be relevant, and if it's and should be useful for the person whom we are discussing or talking to. And if it's not relevant, it is better to not speak about it. So we conserve our energy if we are impeccable with the words that we speak. And also words are like bullets, and it pierces through others. So we need to be careful, cautious, and impeccable with what we are trying to communicate. I still remember my manager from my early years when I started working. My manager used to give me for the yearly appraisal. He used to give me comments, and I used to after the first review, I used to dread about it, because it was all related to what I have not done, and it used to basically demotivate me. So I mean, over the time, I had formed, I had got different experience whenever the appraisal time come. So that's how the words can change our perspective also, in a way. And even for children also, when we are speaking to them, they take our words so seriously. So if we are communicating with them negatively, they take it in negative way. So we should always make sure that whatever we speak we speak it through we make sure that we speak it positively, or something that is useful and truthful. The second agreement is not to take things personally. So when we are right to our conscience, we see that we don't take things personally. If someone would have commented about something about us, so we also start having a different perspective. If someone had commented about something about us, it might have been a measure of ourselves at that specific point of time, and we don't have to immediately attach a meaning to it, because we know, our conscience know what is, if the other person that is speaking about us is really true or not, because we are the best we judge ourselves, and we know our worth. So whatever others speak might not be true about us. So we also take it in a different perspective, because we see that based on whatever comment we have received, how we can improve ourselves. So we all know about this, but we just need to become aware about it, and we should make sure that we implement these 4 agreements in our life, for betterment of our relationships with people around us. So the third agreement says not to make assumptions. So assumptions, if we make assumptions based on our experiences that we have with people around us, we start making conclusion, and then that's how we form belief about them or about any situation. Basically, assumptions are uncontrollable thought that go on building one over the other, one after the other. So and so instead of making assumption on a rumor that we might have heard, or something we would have heard about ourselves from someone, we don't have to just keep on assuming something, but instead we either wait for the truth to be heard, or we go to that person and directly understand what was communicated, and that's how we can sort out the real the what we want to know. So the fourth agreement is to always do our best. So when we have agreement with someone, we make sure that we do our best in whatever we have committed. When we do it in the best way we can, we see that we are so much satisfied, because we are doing our best. And if we ask that question to ourselves, and our answer from our conscience is not right, then we know we have not done best. Sometimes when we have taken up some task and we just procrastinate or delay it, and just towards the end we just make it up, we know that we have not given our best. So so we should always make sure that we put our best foot forward in whatever we do. So if even after that, if people judge about us, it's okay, because we know that we have done the best that we could. So all these 4 are jewels of having good relationship. So encourage you all to take some time to go through the book and understand what author is trying to say. With this, we will move on to meditation, and we will practice Anapanasati meditation. Before that, we will do the heart elevation process by sitting comfortably, crossing our feet, keeping our hands on chest area, and closing our eyes, and imagining a point of time wherein we felt so much love, gratitude, or joy. And once these emotions are active, we radiate it to everyone and everything around us. And this process takes about 2 to 3 minutes. After this, we will move on to breath mindfulness meditation, wherein we clasp our hands with fingers into fingers and observe our natural, normal breath, the incoming breath and the outgoing breath, on a reference point of a nose between nostril and the brows. When we observe our breath, we see that our mind becomes slowly our mind becomes empty, We might have some thoughts, but whenever we notice that we are having thoughts, we get back to observing our breath again. And once we follow this, our mind becomes empty and we start experiencing emptiness and energy sensations. And please follow the guidance in the meditation track. Because of Chandra said.
Dear friends, dear masters, with your eyes closed, specs removed, keep your hands on your chest area. And rest your attention on your sacred heart. And can you feel this loving heart center? Your primary connection into the quantum field. The center for all experience of life. Connect with your heart center, dear friends, which is expanding all life with its energies of love, joy, gratitude. Can you recollect an experience from your life, from your past, present, where you felt enormous love, joy, gratitude, or any of the heightened emotions, and relive that moment and elevate yourself? Relive that moment of love and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth, where it is received by the needy. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. Listen slowly. Let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap, with your eyes closed, observe your normal, natural in breath and the out breath. Our goal is to empty the mind and merge into that greater quantum field of energy. When we observe our breath, the mind becomes empty. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. When you observe your breath, the mind becomes empty. As your mind is becoming empty, we channelize all that energy into the generous present moment. We allow our body to function at its natural best. We gain greater clarity. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness inside of you, all around you. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thought. Slowly and slowly can you become aware of that emptiness where there's no body, where there's no thing. allow yourself to experience this emptiness. The infinite depth of that emptiness spreading far and wide. All emptiness is energy. This is the unlimited field of quantum energy with limitless possibilities. The longer you stay connected, the more you become of it and the more you receive from it. It is natural to have thought. If you recognize your thinking, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. Everything that you ever experienced or will experience is here in this field of energy. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness as no body, the more possibilities you draw into your life. Allow yourself to merge into the emptiness of yourself. That greater intelligence your higher mind everything and everybody are connected in this field of energy. the longer you stay aware of this emptiness, the more you lose yourself to this nothingness. The more we experience everything. Friends, it's truly an honor and privilege to be experiencing this life at this time of history. Many are not so blessed. Can you express gratitude to all things and everybody? Your gratitude to your parents, to your teachers, your mentors, to your family, your friends, your colleagues, your relatives, your partners, everybody. Be grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish and the animals, to everything you use, the technology, the company, the system, the governments. Gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent quantum field for allowing us to experience so much more in this life. Gratitude is an high state of receivership. Relax your body.
I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate.
Feel your body and let your autonomous nervous system
I am powerful.
repair your body.
And I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful. I am powerful. And I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful. I am powerful. And I celebrate.
Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
Hope you have a nice meditation. Like Apurva was mentioning, we are going to begin the third week, last week of the 21-day program. We'll learn more about manifestation in the upcoming week. Anyone has any experience to share, please feel free to unmute yourself and share. If not, we can wind up for today. Apurva, you want to add anything?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so thank you, friends. Thank you for joining. So it has been a great journey so far and looking forward. So please do share your experience if anyone have anything, or it just will be inspiring for others too. And as we recommend reading books, so please do read books, and you can share your experience or wisdom from the books too that you have gained. And those who are newcomers, that's fine, even if you don't experience anything. Even the smallest experience is also very important to see your progress, if you're in the right path. And when you listen from other masters, you know that you're on the right track and how they have experienced their life and how they have transformed. So it will be inspiring so that you will be consistent in this journey. So thank you, friends. We'll see you all tomorrow at the same time with another topic and meditation. Thank you for joining.
I think Chandra ma'am wanted to add something.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Please feel free to add to share your experience. Chandra ma'am, you want to tell something?
Oh, I thought it's done. I'm sorry. I really, I want to just to say how these 4 agreements, even when Chandra sir was conducting, I felt it's how they are so much connected to this meditation, inhalation and exhalation, because it's all pointing out that current moment and now. Because if you have, for example, impeccable words, that's going to come out that minute. If it is impeccable or not impeccable or some wrong words or whatever the usage, it's going to come that moment. That's what matters. It doesn't matter how we are going to speak in future. So that is the one thing he was mentioning. And also about the taking things personally. Because if we take things, if anything, we take it so personally, that means we have image about ourselves. Our image, our ego has been wounded. And we thought, oh, I thought Apurva has a different idea about me. She said it this way. That's what I'm going to take it. So it's all like taking things personally, definitely going to do it not at that moment. It's happened from past. That prejudice come now, and I'm going to see you through that, and I'm taking it that way. And then, and also the making assumptions. Definitely making assumption is past, because we make already a window of assumption about your one person, and I'm going to see you only through that eyes. So you are already fixed in my mind. I'm going to see you only that way, that you are going to talk this way. So he beautifully pointed out that don't make any assumptions which doesn't denote to the present moment. And then they always do your best. That I have some problem, but I have to learn. Because best means better is, there are 3 degrees, good, better, best. So it's kind of relative degree which goes. Even when my guru Sati Sai Baba was telling about doing your perfect, your best, very best you have to give. I don't know, the very best for me, it may not be the very best for you. So anyway, that best is also, I want to take it this way, give the very best at that moment. Full focus on inhalation, exhalation. If any other thoughts come back to this. That is just 4 things I was. And I just want to show this, my drawing. I did it. I promised Rachel that yesterday's experience, how I was just leaning in the back, and how the rays are going into my eyes, some blue and gold color and that kind of thing going, and it coming out like bubbles through other eye. And that time, Chandra sir was talking about how that emptiness, first emptiness, it goes deeper into the emptiness. That place, you get that quantum energy comes out. That's where the quantum energy is. How the energy is going out and reaching out. I couldn't understand that concept for a long time, but yesterday I got it. That is just like that beautiful energy is going like bubbles from us. It's going because there's no thoughts, nothing there. So each quietness, each emptiness becomes energy as a bubbles, and it's going. At the same time, it comes as a beautiful race. That means whatever our intentions, whatever we do, it coming and manifests itself like some rays of the light, or that's my experience. That just, I did it today in 5 minutes. I promised her I'll show her that one. So that's the thing. That's it. Thank you, Saira. Thank you, everybody. I love this 21 days program. It really helps me to move with whatever certificate or whatever coaches I want to take it. So I'm learning from all of you. That's awesome. Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that lovely drawing, your experience and your understanding about the 4 agreements. Yeah, rightly put. Meditation does help us to make us understand that these are something that we can always put into practice. Yeah, we have been learning that we should do our best, or we should not take things personally. But I mean, I used to hear that, and I always knew it, but I didn't know how to really implement it. I always used to have that that perception that I mean, whenever I'm doing something, I should always do as per what is expected from others. And yeah, that way, maybe I was not able to express myself. And yeah, that had actually welled up inside me. So now I see the difference, that how I'm able to, whatever I think or whatever I believe, I'm able to put it. I'm not worrying about what are others' perceptions, or what I mean. I'm also empathetic towards them. What are their views? But even I put my views as well with confidence. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Richa ma'am, and thank you, Chandraji, for the wonderful painting. You look so young in the painting too, and here in person too. When I feel so energetic. At this age, you are doing so much, and you explain everything so perfect. You are the best coach. And of course, yeah, I saw your message. We'll call you today soon. And I'm hoping one day you will draw my picture too. Waiting for that. So
if I am blessed, I will do it.
Yes, you are. Thank you. Thank you, friends. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.
You're my life, you're my breath, you're a smile, you're my guest. You're the earth, you're the sun, you're the grass, you are love. You're my hands, you're a bug, you're my eyes, you're a hug. You're the light in the dark, you're the spark, you are fun. You're my mom, you are water, you're the stars, you're my daughter. You're my friend till the end, you're my dreams, you're my father. You're the ants on the ground, the miracles that surround. I'm feeling it all around, the hemisphere in the clouds. You're my pain, you're my sorrow, you're my hope for tomorrow. You're the strength when I'm hollow, you're the path that I follow. You're the blessings that exist, the small things that are bliss. The gift to realize that
all that I am, all that